Name confused by Enchanted Nightingale. Chapter 40. What a nice young man.
Morning, Miss White.
The 60-something-year-old woman looked up and grinned at the young man that sauntered inside her shop.
Well, hello, Green Eyes.
She smiled at the 30-something-old man. She had grown accustomed to having him into her shop on weekends, sometimes only on Sundays, order some coffee or tea and a snack. Sometimes he chose to take them and leave. Other times he would have newspapers with him to read in languages she had no idea existed. He was always polite, too, with a ready smile to give. She had seen him help Miss Bingley cross the street. He had helped that new girl from Scotland move her things up to her new apartment. He would sometimes sit with old man Rogers, who used to be a soldier during World War II, and he would let the man talk and relive the old days. She had seen him wearing expensive three-piece suits like the folk that worked at the city, and gym clothes soaked up in sweat. Miss White never saw a briefcase on him, never saw anyone accompanying him. The one time she got in a spot of trouble, he had offered to help her. In the 30 or so years she had her shop, it had happened once or twice, thugs wanting protection money from the biggery. When her husband, Wilbert, was alive, he would take care of them, and they never bothered her afterwards, but now her bones were frail, and her sons and daughters lived scattered across England. She had no one to turn to. After one such transaction, the brutes had the gall to walk into her shop during Sunday and ask for her hard-earned money. When they had left, she looked up and saw green eyes piercing her. He stood up then, walked up to her, and leaned closer.
Good day, Miss White.
Not the best, young man,
she returned, voice barely cracking.
Want some help with your wreck problem?
He asked, voice level and light. That had to made her look up right then.
Are you...
I'll work for the government, madam,
the green-eyed man replied, giving her a jovial smile that no pencil pusher had ever given her when she filed papers for her pension.
I could use some help, yes?
Miss White replied.
Excellent,
the young man told her.
See you next Saturday.
He saw her when he said he would, right before the brutes marched in, pale and shaken, and bringing back her money, apologizing and walking out. They never came back, and that was months ago. Miss White had her doubts that the green-eyed man worked for the government, but what she never doubted was how nice he was to her. So what if she always gave him an extra piece of her treacle tart? He seemed to like it and could use some meat on his bony frame.